What's up? Wait a minute. Hello? Here we are. Did you like that? That was a bit new, wasn't it? I finally worked out how to do it. If I'd asked John Tucker, hello, he would have been able to tell me, but I didn't, and had to work it all out. Hello, Una. Good evening. Thank you for your words on the little dog that I drew. We'll get something better. But the little dog, did you notice his eyes going up and down? It's very subtle. Very subtle, but it's warm. Maisie's here. How you doing, Maisie? How is everybody doing? I hope it's good. Wednesday. No, back to Wednesday. We were Wednesday last week. We were Wednesday last week, weren't we? I don't think we did a little. It was Thursday, the one before. Ed unfortunately can't make it tonight, so just me again. But we'll have fun. We had fun last time. Here's the chap we drew last time. I'll put him in next to me here. Remember Mr. Fred? Mr. Fred Chesworth? He was fun, wasn't he? Look at his little face. The songs for this week is based on him as well. But we've got another one in the bank from that was for last week that we didn't play. But maybe we'll play that today. Maybe we'll definitely play Mr. Fred Chesworth's song tonight because he's awesome. We had a lot of fun drawing him last week. So what's everybody up to? Have we got? God, it's warm. It's under fire. It's warm. It's going to be -8 tonight. I heard that. -8. Had to make sure there's no. Normally we keep drinks and things outside in a big box. It would just be gone by the morning, wouldn't it? But yeah, no plan. Last week we did a bit of a telethon for Ray, didn't we? Now this week I don't actually have a plan for what to do, but there's a few ideas. If anyone's got any requests, we shall do those. Otherwise, I'm just going to have a quick look at the what's trending on Twitter, see if there's anything good and nothing evil on there. House prices? It's a bit dull, isn't it? What's Maisie up to? Maisie's writing an English essay or procrastinating from it. Yeah, you're not going to get much done unless it's on amateurish Twitch streams. Una's sitting in your largest job. But congratulations, Una, on no more exams. Finished. That's awesome. What will you do now? How did general relativity go? Hopefully very, very well. No Kane. Percy Tau. Don't know who Percy Tau is. Bolt. Vice President Pence. X. Do you get to be called Vice President forever if you're a Vice President? Like you do with President? I don't know. The man whose face was a cat. That's funny, isn't it? The lawyer whose face was a cat. Well, we should draw a lawyer cat. Definitely. Let's start with that. That was very funny. If you haven't watched it, then I recommend you go and have a look at that. He actually states he's not a cat. He is a person. This lawyer left the cat filter on when he was doing his video thing to the judge, and I don't know if it was to the judge, but it was very funny. It was very funny. He had to felt compelled to tell people that he wasn't actually a cat. I'll draw the cat's expression in a minute because that was pretty fun. He didn't know how to do it. Oh no, it went terribly, says Una. Everyone in the class thought the results had been. Oh, good, good. Yes, that's very good. Already started the next semester, but it's nice to be at the beginning again and not behind. Oh, good stuff. Okay, so yeah, you're on plain sailing now. But yeah, hopefully you're one of the better ones on that one, and then we'll get rescaled because they've just pitched it too hard. That's not fair, is it? On the general relativity, well, as I said last week, you might get an easier question on specific relativity. It's not funny. I don't know why I keep saying it. I really don't know. Anyway, the cat making was this really quite scared expression. Good, good, good. A lot of academia on here, haven't we? A lot of clever folk. The best part of the cat thing is the judge said in response to "I'm not a cat." I can see that, which is a funny way to say that. It was. Thing is, he couldn't actually see because all he could see was a cat. I mean, he knew he wasn't a cat, but he couldn't see it. So, it's law types, eh? This is more of a science and English room. But yeah, it was very, very funny. Very, very good. And a fun thing to have happened. I often wonder who's released these things. Whether that's on as part of a public record or something. Confident penwork. Straight to business. There we go. Yeah, no lines on this one. We'll just go straight in. Seen you do the same, John. John's podcast is brilliant, if anybody hasn't heard it. I'm going to get the name wrong again. This Foul Earth, isn't it? Look that up on your podcast players. It is amazing, especially the second episode. It's just something else. Here we go. One sec. I'm going to put a quick song on and I'll be back in a moment. I promise. Quick little break. I'll leave this on so you can gaze at my image. Here we go. Sorry about the little interlude there. I had somebody that needed attention in the house. Anyway, everybody needs a little attention every now and then, don't they? Cashew Patito! Oh, welcome, welcome. Welcome to our happy little fire home. We're drawing the lawyer cat, who's not really a cat, who's really a person, obviously. As you can see. Puss written on the suitcase. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, John's podcast. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's so, so good. This Foul Earth, find it on your podcast feed. You will not regret it. So, so good. There we go. Whatever else is everybody else doing? So we've got some academia going on. Love how Maisie says, love how the guy who is not a cat to specify Sounded like he was near tears the whole time. Absolutely. He was the straight man, wasn't he? He was the proper down the line. Just not seem to be finding the humour in it, which is unbelievable. John says he's done nothing since Frank was born. That's Frank. That's John's daughter. She started squealing if you don't look at her. Yeah, I'm a bit like that as well. Got always to come. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You have got that. And Night Roof 4, hello. I saw your sub earlier on. Thank you very much for subscribing. Much appreciated. Good to have you here. Welcome. This is a picture of a cat, a lawyer cat, obviously. It's a good name for a lawyer cat. I can't think of any lawyer shows to make a joke on. Ally McBeal? Ally McPuss? No. Alley Cat Bill? That'll do, Alley Cat. Because an alley cat, right? Beale? Let's put it Beale like Ian Beale, like EastEnders. Why are you alone? Cashew Potato. Unfortunately, Ed cannot be with us today. So yeah, sorry if you were expecting Ed. He's normally right there, chatting, but he can't make it tonight, unfortunately. If you do want to see Ed, go back on YouTube. Go to CaptainFishbeard.com and look up all the old ones. Those are on here. You can see Ed and his beautiful face and his drawing prowess. Why, Ed, yeah, he normally draws with me. So Cashew Petito is looking for Ed, and well, I thought he was looking for Ed, but he doesn't know Ed actually, or he or she. Better Call Paul. Oh, that was a good one. I should have. Oh no, that was very good. I think it's the delay on here, isn't it? That's. It would have been good. There we go. Do we need a bed on the music? Should I put a little bit of one? Let me know if you think we need a bed. I'll stick one on. If not, we can just leave it. Here's the cat. What else? Obviously, that's going to be the offices behind the cat. Textury. This is Art Club. Draw a star, please. Who am I to say no to Cashew Potato? I'm going to draw a star up here. Be a star lawyer. But then, yeah, drawing is a catastrophe. Night Roof 4, you're going to be trouble. It is. It is. I think the eye's gone a bit funny, isn't it, up the top there? I'll just give it a little bit of colour, see if that draws out a bit. Good stuff. Got no Noreen tonight. Just makes her send her apologies. But I'm sure we'll see her next week or in the near future. What else has been going on? Whatever the equivalent of a Michelin star for lawyers is. Yeah, that's what this cat's got. This is what Alley Cat Beale's got. Good stuff. So Ed got his card. Anyway, anyone who wasn't here last week, we made Ed a get well soon card, and he got it in the post, and it was pretty epic. It was filled with animal facts and fun. It had an earthworm with 10 hearts. It had a flying avocado. It had Ed in the middle of it. I've made a chain out of lint truffle wrappers. Well done. How long is it? Does it go around your neck? Does it make a fetching necklace? Lint truffle. How many do you have to eat to get there? That's an achievement of the week. Una's got one. Cashew potato. It's funny because I have to translate what I'm going to say because I speak Spanish. Oh, cool. Right. Oh, well, soy demasiado estúpido para hablar español. And that's the amount of Spanish that I know. But yeah, I've had some good. We've had a few good Spanish viewers. We had Fernando came in. Was it last week? No, week before last. Who was very complimentary, very lovely Fernando. He was lovely to see. So yeah, we've got quite a few of the Spanish speakers. Una, the box had 16 chocolates. So that many. 16. Was that just you, Una? Somebody else? Anyone else in there? Or just eating us? It's fine. No judgment here. If that was just you, absolutely fine. Bought some Whisper Golds today. I like those. Not quite as classy as Lindor chocolates, though, are they? Colour suit. Should we give this this cat a shirt? I'm going to do the briefcase. Somebody can think about what the colour scheme may be. I'm going to do this colour for the briefcase. In relief news, I sorted my drawing tab issue. It was the power cord, and I replaced that, and everything's fine. So that is making me hugely relieved. Had them over several days. I was pretty happy with making them last. Well done indeed. Takes a bit of willpower to do that. I know only too well. Yeah, so I've got my drawing tab out the back now, so I can draw various things. So I drew the intro, the dog on the start. Should I bring him up? Oh, that's a different one. Oh no. What have I put on now? Oh, silly old me. Hang on, bear with me. There it is. I'll work out, put some music on it for next week, so you can have a little intro with the music. Look at him moving his eyes. He does move his eyes. Look at him there. I quite like this little guy, but I think we'll come up with something better in the future, something more relevant maybe. Okay, let's do a bit more on this, then we can do something else. Do the star. Can only speak Spanish and Italian. Well, English as well. Cashew, Patito, you can speak English, I believe. You're doing very well here. Unless this is all through a translation app. Could be. Yes, exactly. You're just pointing this out too. You can speak English pretty well, if you ask me. Or at least understand it, because you're doing very well here. Okay. Let's put a bit more of an accent around this. Good. Right, I'm going to colour scheme. What's a fun colour for a suit? Puss in suit. It's this game. I know. Kind of a bright purpley colour. Yeah, it's a bit lilac-y, isn't it? The cat looks shocked. She just seen the Bitcoin price. Quite possibly. It's been an incredibly successful investment recently, hasn't it? It's been flying. Tesla on board. In business news, is the business section done? English is hard. Yes, it is. I imagine it's a really hard language to get to grips with. There's so many different odd rules within it. I mean, an enormous amount of people who I know who are English who don't really speak it that well. Without throwing any shade, it's English is very what Una says. I'm impressed at anyone who learns it as a second language. Absolutely right, me too. Me too. I think it's crazily difficult language. And I was just trying to remind myself. Oh yeah, of what the Bitcoin symbol looks like, so we can put that in as well. I've got a big buh. Boo buh. Oh no, it's the ghost back. No. Oh, it's because I put my phone on, isn't it? Layers Ghost. Ghost in the Stream. Should we play Ghost in the Stream? All the music is on SoundCloud. If anybody ever wants to hear any of it, why would you? Don't know. But it is all there. It's all on SoundCloud. If you search Tom Spark on SoundCloud, you can find it. Many say Spanish more difficult. I don't know. No, I don't know it obviously, but it's could be. Oh, no, that's the wrong song. This song while we do that. Sound level alright?
Snow, blankets all around us, but we haven't noticed yet. As the moon moves overhead, I slip into my dream. There's a ghost inside the stream. The memories of what came before. Knocking at the door. How long will it go on for? There's a ghost inside. It's really quite annoying. Tapping noise. Really wish you'd go away.
Ghost in the Stream there, which is what we play when there's Ghost in the Stream, as there was. So we've got don't speak Spanish, says Una, but it's it seems a lot more consistent and logical. I agree. From the little I know, soy demasiado estúpido para hablar español. It does seem more flowing and logical, like French, like Latin-based languages, I guess. There is no N with a nyada, nada, mara, what are these? With a tilde? Did a tilde? Katoshi. Nitro 4, Katoshi. What if you Katoshi? Go Katoshi. Like a cash. Katoshi. No. What is this thing called? There's an Irish singer called Enya. That certainly is. And no one can take that away from you. There certainly is an Enya. No N, but there is an Enya. That is very funny. It made me laugh. I wish I knew what that was called. Because the letter is kind of pronounced Enya. It was clever. I didn't even get it. cleverer than I, certainly. It's not difficult. Right, okay, Enya. Oh, Satoshi Nakamoto, of course, the Bitcoin guy. And cashew potato, it is not a tilde, there's a dash to differentiate it from the N. Of course, Katoshi, thank you. I didn't get that, but I was going to get a picture of that guy and then just draw him, but if I bring my phone over, the ghost's going to come back, and then I have to play the song again, and then it's going to be... Nobody wants that, do they? Nobody wants that. We'll play the new songs later, though. Little bit. I know what the letter was called from a Spanish fan. Very good, very good. Enya. Is it? Yeah, I guess you do see it a lot. It's in España, is it? That sort of thing. Not sure. I did have another request this week. Well, I had two requests this week, actually, from Spanish speakers on various platforms. One was to draw... I will draw it. A little quick one here. Let's say there's a TV behind in the lawyer's office. Flat screen, because it's, you know, they've got a bit of cash. Lawyers, after all. Right. This fella. There we go. Do we need the bed? I don't know if we need the bed on it. Didn't get your catastrophe. I got your catastrophe joke. Didn't I mention that earlier? I definitely got it. I thought I'd mentioned it. Yeah, very good, Una. Yeah, I felt good. Yeah, Una's getting all the plaudits on the language front. So yeah, I got request to draw this guy earlier. Not earlier, earlier on in the week. See where's it's got a green little backpack bits in it. That's it. A light blue top. And another request which I would have to look up to draw a show that I hadn't heard of. It was called... hang on, hold that thought. Kashi Pachito says, in my country, banana is said cambur. Cambur? Cambur. Cambur? Una ten cambur? What's 10 in Spanish? Uno, dos, tres. It's a tiny fin, yes, Maisie. Thank you. It's a little tiny fin down there. Well spotted. That was one of the requests I had from a Spanish speaker this week, to draw a fin from Adventure Time. Unis is really, I thought every language called it some variation of banana or banane. Well, certainly that's the French. Literally all I know. Did you see the lady who voiced Tree Trunk said, oh no, it always sounded like an older lady, doesn't it? Oh, we should draw a tree trunks. Let me get a reference picture up. We'll put right. We're going to start a new one in a minute. Should we do it now? Rob. Let me get a reference. I did not see that. How sad. Oh, I hope they do. Well, they can't actually. It's finished, isn't it? But I was going to say do a tribute or something, but. Where are we? So, Cashew says, we also call it banana, but in Colombia... Oh, you're in Colombia, cool. Some call it banana or with banano. Ah, interesting. That's fascinating. In Colombia, of course, there's going to be different dialects everywhere. Dialects, not dialect. There's not dialects everywhere. Or is there? It's very hot in here. Right. I can't get my shirt off. Right. Oh, it's lined. Look. It's lined. Looks all furry on the inside. This is warm in the winter. Anyway. You're just laughing at me struggling to get my clothes off because that's the kind of cool guy I am. Right, yeah, let's draw a little tree trunks. She was kind of... I can see various little images of her. A masculine banana. Yes, we're going to draw a masculine banana as well in a minute. Let's draw it. It's some of the most touching episodes with tree trunks in. So, of all the countries where they speak English, I like Canada. Yeah, they seem like good ones. They seem like one of the good ones, don't they? A bit like the UK, but with better weather, probably more exciting landscapes and stuff. What else? Free healthcare, like we have. That's good. People who really want to go to Kansas City. It does seem really nice. It is one of the wish. I've never been. One of the wish list countries, I have to say. Colombia to Canada. Have you been to Canada, Cashew? Tronquitos. Is this a tronquito? I do hope it is. Or it's not something rude. Yeah, Adventure Time. Yes, exactly. It is Adventure Time. Is it called Adventure Time in Spanish? Vancouver is lovely. That sounds good. Yeah, that's definitely on the wish list. She's got a little, yeah, she's got a little tail, a little bow in it. Who else has been to Canada? GC, yeah, yeah, yeah. Has anyone else been to Canada? On the wish list. Just want to go anywhere at the moment. Seems like an eternity away. Okay, that's a little tree trunk. Have I missed anything out on there? It's more or less there, isn't it? So, tronquitos. What did I say I was going to try? Masculine banana. That was one of them, wasn't it? We put it in a context. Nah, let's put it here, shall we? What a masculine banana. Sort of traits would they have? Obviously, you've got a bit of a low brow like this. Maybe with a surly pout. That's a nice face. Sort of skinhead banana, banana look. Your biceps, thank you, Una. Oh, yeah. Giving it the big one. There we go. Maisie has a Canadian pen pal. Cool. He says the lakes freeze over completely in winter so you can go ice skating. I'm very jealous. It doesn't even snow properly in London. It doesn't snow properly here either. Man, that's sprinkling recently, but everyone else had tons, didn't they? But yeah, right. You think how it's just in films, you know, like just in old 1940s films where they'll put a scarf on and go across the lakes. That actually happens. That's pretty nuts. Where's your pen pal? Are they in Vancouver? Because we could get some info there. Oh, I wasn't looking there, and I've done it. Well, it's got a bit odd now at the bottom, isn't it? We'll try and sort that out. There's no. If Ed was here, he would be saying there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. What's the name of that character in your country? And mine is called Trunks. Is it really called Trunks? This isn't Elephant, and it's called Tree Trunks. It is called Tree Trunks, isn't it? Yeah, just Tree Trunks. So I'm gonna write on a Tree Trunks. So in Spanish, you just get the trunks, I guess. Oh, tronquitos, right? Yeah. So, cashew sas balato spagnol poticiti astra. Astra, asta. Don't know. Snowed here in the Netherlands this year. Owner is in the Netherlands, of course. According to the people who are from here, it's rare they get this much snow. Yeah, well, that must be beautiful. How lovely to be in. I was going to say Holland. It's probably not Holland, isn't it? Be in the Netherlands in the snow. It sounds lovely. Tronquitos, no. Tronquitos. Did I do it wrong? Tronquitos? I don't know. What did Night Roof 4? Night Roof 4, what did you say? I guess you could be Night Row of 4. Well, I think you're Night Roof 4. Anyway, masculine banana, back to you. Trey masculine. Tattoos, they're masculine, right? Ooh, we've got a fun thing to do on here. Tattoos are fun. Who likes tattoos? Tats. I think there's some sort of big cat tat on there. I live in Colombia, but I'm Cuban. Wow, we've got so many people so far from home. Wow. What's better, Cuba or Colombia? What do we know about Cuba? Castro. I was wondering if they could read other Latin languages. What was that? Esperanto? Portuguese? We need a big cigar drawn. Okay, Cuban. Yeah, we could do that. I like that. Let's start adding some colour to this guy. Was it Romanian? Who knows? Tree trunks is kind of a yellowy, greeny. Oh, this colour. Perfect. It's like exactly what this colour's here for. There we go. Very nice. I can read other Latin languages. Very clever. I like trying to identify. Yeah, that's a fun game. I like that game. I'm not sure John's still here, but he does a GeoGuessr game. Do you know GeoGuessr? Where with like a Google Maps thing, and they drop you in the middle of somewhere with like a street view, and you have to look around and guess where it is, and you pinpoint it on a map. It's really good fun. It's great to watch John do it as well. All Latin American countries speak Spanish except Brazil. Right, of course, they're the Portuguese. I guess they're kind of similar as well, aren't they? What are we going to do? We were going to do a cigar, weren't we? GeoGuessr is fun, yeah. And if Noreen was here, she'd be backing me up on that. I'm absolutely certain, because it's great to watch John do it. He's very knowledgeable on these things. This is the cigar. There's some rings going around it. I don't know which end it is. Some European countries like Spain. Absolutely right. Which other ones in Europe speak Spanish? Embarrassingly, I can't think of any at the moment now. Any other European countries that speak Spanish, apart from Spain? There's going to be some small ones. There's like Mallorca. Is that a different country, or is that part of Spain? My knowledge of geography is embarrassing. It's literally embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, I mean, it must be the most useful language to learn. Must be Spanish. Outside of English, I guess, but maybe Chinese. But certainly, there's more. When I were a lad, it was French or German you did at school, but now it's all Spanish, I think. Americans speak English, speak very fast. Yeah. And Una said, I don't think there are any other Europeans. Well, thank you. I feel better now. Thank you for saying that. They may have it as a secondary language or something on some of those, maybe. Who knows? Not me. Probably should get off the subject of geography. I'm just going to embarrass myself further. Does that look like a cigar, or does it look like a gilded poo? I don't know what the Spanish for gilded poo is. My school had a choice of French or German. Yeah, so I started off French. That's why I know more French, and then we did a year or 2 years of German, one or two. But I loved languages. It was really good fun. Amazing, you know sign language. That's really cool. Very, very good. My kids have got a little bit of that. But it's what a good thing to do, sign language. I know only a few little bits in that. A few of you may know I spend a lot of time in Leeds, in the north of England. I know in sign language I need to get a taxi to Leeds to watch the football. So there you go. Pretty useful. I think more schools should offer it. I absolutely agree. Andorra is another European country and speaks Spanish. Thank you, Cashew. More you know. It's coming in. Last week it was animal facts. This week it's languages. I was trying to think of a posh way to say languages. Lingos. I would like to know from Cashew, when you learn English when you're young, do you just learn the rude words first? Linguistics, Una, thank you. Yeah, that would have been a good one. But everybody will just learn the rude words, don't they, when they're learning languages? But it's all learning. It's all good, isn't it? And Catalan, well, political point. Night Roof 4, very political. Stay out of that. Self-determination, I think. We call Americans here gringos. But what do you call a gilded poo? I don't think gringos is offensive, is it? I want to get cancelled. Catalan is a different dialect, though. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was. Didn't we do a Saint of Languages? Yes, I think so. Full circle. You're right, Maisie. Yes, it was took us. Didn't Ed do a tongue thing with things like languages? He's genius. Sorry that he's not here. You have to settle for me today. But there we go. Can't have everything all the time. This is going to be going for 3 trunquitos. And this guy was Banano. I like this. Una, we call Americans Yanks sometimes. Well, they're just only refers to about half of them historically. Oh, go on, tell me this. Can you educate me, Una? What is that? Yankee Doodle Dandy. Oh, Cashew doesn't understand amazing. Well, yeah, but a few weeks ago, if you look on the YouTube channel, CaptainFishbeard.com, or just search Tom Spark on YouTube, then you'll find me and Ed. And at the end, we did we did Saints, where we canonise various things that we've been drawing, and that was one of them. The patron saint of languages is one that we made up and drew on the channel. Unfortunately, it was Ed, so I can't show you it here. So Night Roof 4, historically there are all European anyway. Who is all European? All of us, even Spain and Catalonia, and the northern states with the Yankees in the thing. Oh, is that right? Or were they just the baseball? Oh, what the Americans? You mean they're all European anyway? The USA, yes, right, okay, sorry. Now I get you. It is me being slow, because other people are getting you. Apologies. Edward had got it for me. 3 tronquitos. And then this was a Cuban cigar. Do we need a translation for cigar? Cashew, can you tell us what a cigar is? Un Espanol. Delay doesn't help you. He's not helping me. Chanceleta. Is that the cigar? Or chancleta? Chanceleta? Google it quickly. That says flip-flops. Or Chancellor. That says flip-flops. Or slang for a girl. Cashew, you're gonna have to let us know what Chancelleta. Because it says flip-flops on my Google. This is a sandal, you know, like a footwear. I'll show you a flip-flop. It's handy being able to draw a flip-flop so you can see it. It's like a flip-flop, isn't it, with a little... Or a thong, some people call them. Translator is flip-flops. But why was that relevant? Can you tell us what cigar is? Cigar. Gonna colour in the flip flop now. Twas quite ominous. Flippity flip. In Spanish, all words are pronounced as they are written. Oh, that's interesting. So you can, yeah, there's a lot in English which have double meanings and it's crazily complicated. Not what's good. Can't leave anything alone. You've got to anthropomorphise it. Unlike English, yeah, absolutely right. We've got all sorts of things that this is a revolutionary concept. We're discovering things, aren't we? What was it, Chance? This is it. This is free languages. We're teaching. We're always learning. We're teaching and we're learning. Translator. This is quite fun. I still need the cigar. I'm going to have a Google of this. Let's have a race. Right, Spanish, English, English, Spanish. English. Cigar. Cigarro. Cigarro. Remembered an animal fact. Too late for last week. Please. And zapatos is shoes. Thank you, Cashew. It's nice to know cashews the same, or at least similar. What's patito? Does ito mean small? Small cashew? We're just going to cover that. We had some brilliant animal facts last week about like the worm with 10 hearts. Koalas have completely smooth brains. They're the opposite of smart. Petito is duck. Ah, right. It's a cashew duck. Nice. Completely smooth brains. This is what I was like last week. This is just blowing my mind. How can their brains be smooth? This is because they're thick. I don't. How can their brains be smooth? I didn't think brains could be smooth. No squiggly bits. Wouldn't be much fun to draw, would they? I'm not sure I'm going to draw a koala brain. It would just be like a bean. Would be a bean. It's a battle. Should we draw some shoes? A koala in shoes. Right. There's your koala's brain. Nah, it's not really. It's its nose. Oh, did they have ears coming out? Ah, well, they have now. Too late. Koala, mate. Maisie says, I double checked my squirrels lose their tails claim. It's common for squirrels to lose their tails in fights, but they don't drop them defensively like reptiles do. Ah, yeah, because we had a floating squirrel tail, didn't we? This doesn't look like a koala at all now. What have I done? I really should have. It's really pato, but we suffix pato petito. Patito. Thank you. And then this little guy, this little guy. They are the opposite of smart, but not this one. He looks pretty smart in his shoes. Yeah, do they have a little nub tail sort of thing? Yeah, they can have that. It doesn't look anything like a koala, but it's fun. So it's like duck. Yes, it is. Yeah, yeah. Petito is duck. Very clever. I like it when I have a little duck here behind as well. In honor of you, Cashew Petito. Yeah. Cooking. Banano. I wonder if we can get quite. It's not a good enough picture of a koala to ask what's this in Spanish, because I messed up the picture of the koala. Just give him a hat now. Let's give him one of these cork hats that the Australians obviously all wear. It's not a harmful cultural stereotype, is it? I mean, it is a cultural stereotype. It's not a harmful one. It's not a bad one. Cashew is a type of apple. You're an apple duck? I thought it was a cashew nut. This is a cashew where we are, mate. My friend, this is a cashew nut. I mean, they don't have eyes, but this one does. Cashew. Delicious. They are very delicious. What is your apple duck? Okay, we're going to do this. Apple on the back. A big apple. All the way back to the States. Right, apple duck. And not sure they're officially nuts, but they're basically, yeah, they're probably a seed or a berry or something, aren't they? They always are with these sort of things. But cashew nuts, everybody thinks they're nuts, don't they? Now, what's perezoso? Perezoso? Butchering a language. Cashew nuts. Try to guess what I say. Dubias. Homoso. So hang on. It's like a man, isn't it? A man or a. What do they have in Breaking Bad? Los Polos Hermanos. So Hermoso must be some sort of a boy or man. And Dubias? Dibujas. Break it down. Latin, it could be the two, D, D-I, it could be the D, the two. I'm also man. Any guesses, gang? Dibujas hermoso. Dibujas hermoso. Pronounce it like I wrote it. Dibujas hermoso. I'm trying to follow the rules because you're not supposed to say J's, are you? And Dibujas hermoso. Dibujas hermoso. I hope it's not offensive because I've just said it about 100 times. Dibujas hermoso. Is it a koala in shoes? So the J is like an H. I think it's drawing something. Ah, it is you draw beautiful. Oh, well done, Maisie. You were really close there. Cashew Petito, thank you. Maisie, I'm well impressed. You were bang on the money. Serious. Thank you so much. That's a very sweet thing to say. This is why I love Twitch. You come across the nicest people. So nice. Colour in this hat a little bit, and then we'll. I'm not going to do a saint because I'm going to wait for Ed to come back to do the normal service to resume. But we'll do one more little thing, shall we? Should we do a game or should we do a on request thing? If not, I can pull what the fella asked me to draw the other on YouTube. Are we doing guess what I'm saying in my language now? How's I don't know how to pronounce Irish. Is Bria Leon De Leon? I'm gonna say, is the bread lion ready? Existe dibuja, dibujo, dibujo, dibuja, dibujast. All of those. Wow. It's a whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. Yeah, amazing. What Uno? I need to know what that was. I thought you didn't speak much of the old. Is it Gaelic or Irish? Is it Irish? I think it's Irish. You're turning porkies. You do speak a bit. Come on, Uno. Give us a clue at least. How bang wrong was I? It was Irish, thank you. How wrong was I about Cashew Petito's one? I was thinking it was some sort of brother man of two things. So wrong. Gaelic is more of an adjective. Oh, I see. So something is, yeah, but it's not a right. So the language is okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. I thought I was being ignorant by just saying Irish because I didn't know, but we're all learning. We're all learning. Yes, related to the cash. Yes. That's it. Un momento. And a small catastrophe there. Some things fell. Anyway. Where were we? Past, present and future. Ah, yes, of course, yeah. That makes sense. Drew is the... Yes, gotcha. Gotcha. What are we doing? Let's quickly finish this guy off. What did we do at the end of last week? We did our demon fella. How did we come across a demon? Oh, because we didn't want to do a saint, so we did a demon. Should we do another type of demon? would be fun. We could do one that was completely different, and we'll have some demons. Okay, hang on. There we go. Bear with me, bear with me. See if anybody can guess what this one is. Hang on, I need that. No. Cashew's giving us a proper lesson here. Like he's going to draw. Yeah. Here we go. Any guesses? It ends in the word demonio. Could that mean? You're going to draw a demon. It's exactly what it is, Una. Very good. What's that? I mean, this isn't it. This is just a little demon me. Right. How should we draw our demonio? What sort of characteristics should our demonio have? Come on, look at this. It's all set up, ready for a beautiful demon to go in there. Ed's going to be really impressed when he comes back and sees our demons. Needless to say, nosotros se vamos a dibujar. Gotcha, that was part of what we wrote, wasn't it? Needless to say, that's just good. You've got such a good grasp of English. It's amazing. You've got all the verbalage. Apple related is all I'm coming up with. Apple related is good. We'll start with an apple demon head. Stop. Sour apples. I like it. Yeah, it can be sour. Got a lady demon this time. Was that a fella last time? Can have an expression like he's eating something. Oh no, sorry, now see I've done the expression already now. And it's a lady. Lady demon. Demonia, maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, I don't know. It's all too complex for me. Tengo que limpiar algo. Sorry, the delay is right. Yeah, it is rough, isn't it? I know. It just takes that long time. Who knows what you're saying right now? Tengo que limpiar algo. I wonder what that means. I'm useless at this. Maisie, on it. You'll know. Alright, I'm going to start extrapolating the body. Not sure what to do now. Something, which something. What's a really good idea? Yes. You've cracked it. Ah, I know. This could be the worm that's inside the apple. Her body can be the worm inside the apple. Because what do we know about worms? Loads of stuff. Was it 10 hearts? Did we draw 10 hearts? I'm confused on why that is a good idea. Just because it's fun. You have to something. Maisie, yeah, good. Taking a good idea and running with it. Nice. Okay, and we'll... You know, her face can still be the apple. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. Demonio. Racking my brain for 10 years Spanish lessons. Caro. Come on, that should be easy. Caro. It's a carrot, is it? And a perro. Perro. That's dog, isn't it? There's a similar one. Polo. It's all the Spanish we know. Just from being there. Agua. There's some colours. Azul. What's carro? I'm going to look up that one now. Oh, right. Una says, I only know Spanish from friends who speak it. Never really... Yeah, I know what you mean. So I never learnt any either. Carro is car. Right. Una's there. Such clever guys. You're not going to make me draw a car, are you? I don't want to draw a car. Cars are hard to draw. They're all angles and clunkiness. Thank you. Alright, I'll draw a little car. Start with anything other than the straight lines on a car. I don't like cars. They're made of too many straight lines. I don't know how they work. This is going to be a terrible car. It's going to have eyes. Windscreen. Okay. The shorts of cars is a terrible clown car. is car. In Irish, car is car. Car. Stop saying car in the chat, honestly. And in French, car is coach, isn't it? Anyone confirm that? Who else did French? I love it so much. This is the best. Thank you, Una. That is very sweet of you to say so. I'm not sure it's roadworthy by any means. But it's fun. It's fun. Car looks like a cactus. Isn't it voiture? Yeah, the car in French is voiture, but I think the word car in the French language means coach. I think. If they say I'm going to go by car, they mean go by coach. Oh, it looks like cat bus. Sorry, I misread that. It's not cactus, cat bus. Yes, it does look a bit like cat bus as well. Maybe we should draw a cat bus. That's very funny. I'm aggressively signing car on my screen. Just picture you doing this. Is that car gonna go that? Looks like a computer. I wish I could see you doing that, Maisie. Oh, mate. What a terrible car. There we go, anyway. I don't know what I can do to make it better. Car fail. Carrot is Zadahoria. That's a very fancy word for a carrot. I like it. I'll draw a fancy carrot. Oh, a fancy hat. Fancy moustache. I wonder what the song's going to be about this week. There's so many. Have you ever seen those eyelashes on car headlights? Good thinking. For car, you just pretend steering wheel. I like it. I was drawing this classy carrot, wasn't I? Fancy carrot. Shit, it's merde. Oh yeah, we kind of know that one. That's a similar one in French as well, isn't it? I have to put explicit on this one now. My poor YouTube channels getting dragged down. Oh no, fancy hat. Be a fancy colour. Pink feather. Nice. We'll have a red demon hat head, won't we? We all learned the Spanish for demon tonight. Demonio or demonia. This is the family history, exactly. Exactly. I'll just directly export to YouTube, so I won't be able to edit that like I normally would on the straight to YouTube ones. On the CaptainFishbeard.com YouTube channel. Oh, it's an excellent red. It is a lovely red, isn't it? It's very satisfying. I thought that as I was using it. It's a very satisfying red to do. Wonderful is incredible. French is incredible. Incredible. Like evil, yeah, like evil red. Like properly evil red. Can anyone think of any other Spanish words? Come on. We've got to try and impress our friend Cashew. Bonita. Bonita, is that one? Is that one? Me que un club. Feliz Navidad. Su último estúpido para hablar español. What colour should we do the car? Un paloma blanca. That's got to be a white horse. Paloma? It's a white something. It's like red delicious apples, which are the worst ones. It's redeeming, absolutely. Despacito. That's the song, isn't it? What does that mean, the song? Despacito. Oh, I'm sure I did know what that means. Does it mean lies or something like that? No. A dove? Oh, a white dove, Paloma Blanca. I don't know, I think it's a song my old swimming teacher used to say when I was like 8. Oh, what a lovely little kind of romantic memory. Not romantic in a love way, but romantic in a sort of sepia-toned image way. Paloma Blanca. Oh, that's very sweet. I like that. Right, just got to colour in this car, and then we can all finish our lessons. A white dove. Very good. You've all learnt some Spanish. You've witnessed the drawing of the worst car in history. And what else have we learnt? We learnt translator. Yeah, translator or translator. And we learnt cashew isn't cashew, it's like an apple. Need some green and blue. Some azul. And something like that. Green and blue. Okay, we can put some green and blue on here. This is the car with blue wheels. I'm going to write something without the help of a translator. Oh, very good, very good. I like these colour choices. Baby. Oh, love. One. It's Britney Spears song. Uno, dos. What's coming next? Is cashew and apple in Spanish because cashew nuts come from an apple-esque fruit? Do they? I did not know that. Could well be. Yeah, I would think that's probably right. Apple-esque. What's the hang on, I need to have a Google quickly. Song. Sorry? That mean they're apple seeds, because apple seeds have cyanide. They do have cyanide in them. It's taking a turn now. Go on, have a guess at this one as well. What's this going to be? I don't know if cashew fruit counts as an apple. It's kind of pepper shade but apple coloured. Horse and onion. Very good. Caballo es cebola. Cebola kind of fits with onion, doesn't it? Can anybody guess what I'm drawing? First one wins. A nothing. And anything. A virtual hug. That's interesting. Irish for horse is capau. And it's similar. Yeah. Nice. Horse and onion. Good work. Yeah, Cassie got it. Oh, it's the flag of Cuba, but I did it wrong. It's supposed to have two bits in the middle. I did it a bit wrong. And Chile. I didn't do the flag of that. Oh, hang on, I'll do another one in the middle. There you go. Made it a bit better. Cool. Right. That's another good demon, I think, in the end there. We should call it quits then. I think that's very, very nice indeed. God, what a fun stream again. I mean, it's obviously really sad not to have had Ed with us. It would have been a lot more fun with Ed. But we had fun. Thank you guys for making it so much fun. Like I say, we took a chance on last week and it ended up being a really, really good one. And then this week been equally good. Oh, I didn't play the song. I'll play you out with a song. I think it was like Thank You, Una. That was really fun. I really enjoyed it as well. I'll play you my demon song because that's the one that just came from last week and was inspired by last week's drawing at the end. And why can't I find it? Hang on a moment. I might have to change the. It's like a Puerto Rico. Oh yeah, I did mess it up. Could you hear the song alright earlier? I think you could. So let's bring up the GarageBand. I'll just play it straight off that. Oh no, it's trying to install stuff. Hang on, guys. You've missed the amateurish nature of this thing anyway before, haven't you? The one with Puerto Rico is inverted colours. Is it? That is so interesting because it's like a mix of the inverted colours. That is really interesting. Oh, I know. Hang on, I know where I can't find it. Here we go. This one is called Demon Rented Space Inside My Heart.
Unaware of what I hear, these run-ups quite a bit. What risk could there be just to make a little money? I would shoot solid sea. Didn't know what I'd invited. It would not be unrequited. I felt excited. Time doesn't come near. Embodiment of fear. I knew I'd hold them dear. As soon as they possessed, I'd soon become obsessed. And now I have confessed. Even that space inside my heart. Even that space inside my heart.
I'm going to play it again on the other channel, see if you can hear it better. But there we go, demon rented space inside my heart. And I'm going to play it again. I'm going to quickly draw Star on the forces of evil for Cashew Patito, who's kindly requested that earlier on in the week. That was one of these I forgot that was requested. So here's the song again while I draw that.
Unaware of what I did, he's run up quite a bit. What risk could there be just to make a little money? I wish you'd solely see. Didn't know what I'd invited, it would not be unrequited. I felt excited, I felt them come near, embodiment of fear. I knew I'd hold them dear. As soon as they possessed, I'd soon become obsessed. And now I have confessed. Even if I take place inside my heart, my heart. Even if I take place inside my heart.
No, we're not having it again. No, you're not that lucky. You're not getting it 3 times. Love the demon song. Thank you. I don't paint much of watercolours, Cashew. No, it's not something that I generally do. Generally digital or just with the pens at the moment. It's never been that great with watercolours, to be honest. It's not a skill that I'm very good at. But I like doing it. I like drawing with the watercolours. But yeah, I said on the YouTube that I would do this for what I now know as Cashew. Una says, one of the best ones, I think. Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you. Demon Rented Space Inside My Heart. It was a very fun one to write. Again, on the SoundCloud. Go and check them out on the SoundCloud because they're all there and they're a bit. I think they sound a bit better on the SoundCloud. You can hear them a bit better. But yes, if you're interested in what they actually sound like or want to hear them again, please do check them out. I'd be delighted if you did. There we go. I shall leave that there, I think. It's been so fun today. Thank you, guys. It's been, like I say, not easy to come on and do these without Ed, so I really appreciate all your support in these, in doing these. And you've just made it like a really fun little draw along. So, yeah, really, really do appreciate it, and I really mean that. So, yeah, have a lovely rest of your evenings, whatever you're doing. And Cashew, nice to meet you. That was lovely to see you this evening. Obviously Maisie and Una, lovely to have you back again. We had a couple of lurkers in there as well. John we had earlier on as well, which was lovely. And I'll be back next week, hopefully with Ed. Maybe not. We're not sure yet. So anyway, I'll be there. And thank you, Una. Thank you. Looking forward to Wednesday's video. I look forward to it as well. I really am enjoying doing it. So I'll try and come next week with a bit more of a premise of something else to draw as well. So it'll be fun, I'm sure. I'll upload the video. Will you Yes, it'll be on YouTube. Yes, this will be all on YouTube. I'll put it up tomorrow. So it should be on YouTube tomorrow on CaptainFishbeard.com. In case the pronunciation is not... yep, ciao to you. But I know Cashew is from the YouTube. So it'll all be there. But yes, hasta luego. Hasta luego to everybody. Thank you. It's been such a fun Spanish lesson. See you later.